Fast ahead of my arraignment, Nnamdi Kanu tells a supporter, "My people, una well done, una good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from." Nnamdi Kanu, they go court few days from now, and on the 21st, less than 3 days, it will be in the Federal High Court, Abuja. The last time when you supposed did that court, the Department of State Service, DSS, refused to bring him there, saying it's because of logistics, and people are saying that means they no get vehicle, they no get motor car to drive this man from the DSS custody to the court, and that was so bad for the DSS. Well, in 3 days' time, Nnamdi Kanu will be in court, and he has told his supporters and millions of his supporters worldwide, both in Nigeria and in diaspora, to fast and pray for his arraignment. This man is in high spirit, and he wants you guys and everyone to join him in prayers. Well, ahead of his arraignment on October 21st, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has asked millions of his supporters to embark on a dry fasting. No water go dey inside, no drink water, nothing, no food, no water, no juice. Dry fasting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His counsel, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, who stated this on his verified Facebook page, also stated that Kanu was aware. Ejiofor said, Kanu asked him to tell his followers that he was in high spirits ahead of his arraignment at the Federal High Court in Abuja next Thursday. He wrote partly, "Prominent among the falsehood desperately championed by the mischief makers in the trending subject that our dear client Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been flown to China, and from China to Israel, and from Israel to Konto Katafi." He said, "We know the purveyors of this fake news, and they are aware that their evil conspiracies are dead on arrival." Onyedu was equally amazed by the fake news that was making headlines on some social media platforms, that he was asked to sign a document before regaining his freedom. This is total falsehood, and he is urging his esteemed followers to please ignore this falsehood. Above all, our indefatigable client is strong and tenaciously holding firm in spirit. He is ready for the 21st October 2021 appearance in court. Thankfully, the federal government of Nigeria is fully aware of this date, and more compelling is the fact that the detaining authority has since over a month ago concluded every purported investigations into the matter. Hence, no plausible excuse will be available to them not to produce Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court come Thursday, the 21st day of October 2021. You must all see him live and direct on this day. Our client Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu urges millions of his followers and supporters to continue to conduct themselves and carry on within the ambit of law, as you have always done. More striking and commendable is the fact that your solidarity has remained unshaken against all intimidating circumstances, and for this he is deeply grateful. Well, we don't hear him all. Ifeanyi Ejiofor said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has asked him to tell all his supporters, both in Nigeria and in diaspora, to go on a dry fasting. No water, no ruwa, no miri, just dry fasting and no food for the 21st of October, when he will be arraigned in court. Well, he also said that you should disbelieve all rumors saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in India, is in China to go and look for powers, to go and seek for powers, because I saw some rumors going on Facebook and going online that maybe he has traveled to go and get powers to help him in court. But no, Ifeanyi Ejiofor said he met him in that detention, in that DSS custody, that is not in any India, is not in any China, he is in the DSS custody. And we are hoping that what happened last or previously will not repeat itself, because the last time they were supposed to bring Nnamdi Kanu to court in Abuja, there, the DSS people said because of logistics or lack of logistics, which is they are saying that they don't have vehicles to convey Nnamdi Kanu from the DSS custody to the court, and it is so embarrassing for a DSS official to open their mouth and say such rubbish. Well, and the sit-at-home order is still on. The IPOB members have declared that if peradventure they don't bring Nnamdi Kanu to court on the 21st, they say the Southeast will not contain the governors there and all the leaders, and the Southeast will not even contain the indigenes there if peradventure. And also, they have said that if they don't take this man to court on the 21st, there will be a 1 month full solid sit-at-home where everybody, both in the Biafra land and even in the northern, eastern, western part of Nigeria, will undergo a 1 month sit-at-home. Imagine how Nigerians will be. Well, this man has followers of over 60 million. I did not believe this, but when I believed the authority of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was when he was in London. They have not yet arrested him. He issued a sit-at-home order from London, and all over Biafra land, Imo, Anambra, Owerri, all these states obeyed him. If you see the street was deserted, like if human beings no even did that town at all. Banks, market, school, churches, everywhere, trains and bus stations, parks, were completely closed. These are things that even our presidents cannot do. These are things that even the governors here in states will say curfew is from this time to this time. The indigenous, the citizens of those states will still go outside. But somebody that was outside the country issued a sit-at-home order, and people inside Nigeria obeyed him 100%. This was when I discovered that this man has a loyal followers. And analysis showed that he had over 60 million loyal followers. They have even printed flags, printed some passports. You can even see they have a national anthem, and they even have a cloth. Well, this is one of the biggest group in Nigeria, and the federal government has prescribed them as a terrorist group, but many are saying that they are not a terrorist group, that these people are fighting for their rights. Well, if you look at it from a different point of view, you see that there's a truth in what they are saying, because this sectionist group came about as a reason of marginalization. The government have been pushing them to the edge. The government have not really been treating them as fellow Nigerians. The government have really failed in their role of uniting the country. That is why you see so many sectionist groups coming out. Well, we are waiting for a few days from now, because today is already 18 and the 21st is just, let's say, 3 days from today. The last time he was supposed to be arraigned in court in Abuja, so many supporters came out for this man. The entire environment was filled with security, and we saw so many people with the flag, with Biafra flag. Even outside Nigeria, we saw many people with Biafra flags holding a rally on that day. And I'm sure come the 21st, the same thing will happen. So many supporters will go out there and support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Well, what are your thoughts and opinion concerning that? Drop them down in the comment section below. If you are a loyal follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he has asked you to go on a dry fasting and pray to God that the case will be settled and he will be discharged swiftly. Well, drop your comment. This is a Nation Voice Star, the right platform for you, where we will update you with things happening in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world at large. Please hit that subscribe button. Keep watching and do have a wonderful day. God bless you.